My third question is, why not you? Why not you? With good self-esteem. Why not you starting to change and setting goals? Why not you starting to make progress toward financial independence? You've got the brains, you've got the stamina, you've got the vitality, you've got the interest, you've got your life ahead of you, you've got the future. You can do it. If anybody can do it, you can do it. If one of us can do it, hey, we all can do it. And now here's my last question. Why not now? This is a good time to set your goals, work on yourself, work on your skills. What a good time to get it together. What a good time to start this process. Personal development, growing, changing, developing, having a good plan for your money and for your life and for your future. Why not now?
You cannot allow your mind to open up for the possibility of it can be done, which is why you being people are where they are today. Because you shackled your mind to have limits. And everybody has a limit, but find it first.
Whenever you feel negative or unhappy about anything, you say, wait a minute, I'm responsible. I'm responsible for my life. I'm responsible for what happens. I can't change the past, so I'm not going to spend a second worrying about the past. I'm going to become so busy working on my future and my goals that I don't have time to think about the past.
This is a fact. This isn't bullshit. This isn't whatever. This is a fact. You figure out and you zero in on what you want, and you get up every single day and you work toward that goal, I guarantee it's going to happen for you at some level.
You believe that anyone in here in this room put their mind to anything, no matter how big the goal, and move toward it every day, they would sooner or later achieve it.
Every day. And I absolutely, I don't believe it. It's a fact. And you'll love your life doing it. You'll absolutely enjoy. It's not like work. You're getting up every day and you're working towards something that you're absolutely passionate about. And yes, everybody can do it.
The first million is hard, but the second million is inevitable. The reason for that is this. As Jim Rohn used to say, he said, it's not becoming a millionaire that's important, it's the person that you must become in order to become a millionaire. You have to become a completely different person. You have to develop character beyond 99% of the people in the world. You have to develop honesty and discipline and quality relationships and the willingness and the ability to work and set priorities and all kinds of stuff. Because without that, nothing is possible.
If you have enough reasons, you can do the most incredible things. He says, Mr. Rohn, I think you've got the experience and you've got the skills and you certainly have the desire. Here's what you might be lacking: a long enough list of reasons. Reasons that drive you, reasons that get you up a little extra early, reasons that keep you up a little extra late, reasons that make you a team player, reasons that make you solve the dilemma of your own challenges and then start helping somebody else with their challenges. Reasons, that's what makes the difference.
For the first 20-some years of my life, it was just darkness. But if you are able to get up every morning, have no passion, no drive, no motivation, no shit, and still get up with that kind of fire, you will be successful in life. I guarantee you that.
What I've learned is to always keep going. Always. You know, there's been times, particularly early in my career, where it just feels like this is the end. But what I've come to find out is that, you know, no matter what happens, the storm eventually ends. And when the storm does end, you want to make sure that you're ready. And so I've really learned to put one foot in front of the other, good, bad, or indifferent, because eventually that storm passes.
I believe when I get to the top of this hill, I can see my destination. I got to the top of the hill, and I saw another hill. And so I went over, and we went to the base of that hill, and I said, I think I can go up this hill. And when I get to the top of this hill, I can see my destination. And so we climbed that hill. I'm exhausted. And we get to the top of that hill, and I saw another hill. And after a while, I said, you know what? There ain't no mountaintop, there ain't no village, and there ain't no destination. I'm gonna put my foot right there. You know, I'm gonna quit looking up there. I'm just gonna move a step forward.
That's so good.
I'm just gonna take another step forward. I ain't gonna worry about finding that peak and finding that next hill. I'm just gonna take another step forward. Are you to the place that you wanna be? No, but I'm further along than when I started, and I'm not heartbroken, depressed, and disappointed because I'm not at the peak that I'm looking at up there.